Hi students, let's take a look at the ways to handle sentence-ending questions in IELTS Academic Reading. Sentence completion questions are common in the IELTS reading test. With a good strategy to answer such questions, it shouldn't give you too much of a problem. Firstly, sentence completion is not just restricted to the reading test, but it is also very important for scoring well in IELTS listening test as well. As both the listening and the reading tests are objective-based tests, sentence completion and such other questions or fill in the blanks play a vital role in deciding your score. Do not neglect this question type. The instructions will tell you how many words you are allowed to use to fill the gap. Read them very carefully. They will mostly allow and likely tell you to use one word only or no more than 2 words. You need a good knowledge and understanding of synonyms and paraphrasing for all IELTS reading questions, but they are particularly important in sentence completion questions. Here's a quick reminder of what each of them is. Synonyms are words that mean exactly or nearly the same as a given word. For example, for the word true, you could also use genuine, accurate, factual, or correct. Paraphrasing is saying the same thing in different ways, using different words or different sentence structure. For example, the new bakery had less space yet delicious eatery. Or the bakery items sold in the new baker's shop was superb and the atmosphere intimate. What are the different tips and strategies to answer this question? The first is remember that numbers are written numerically, such as 72 count as one word, and hyphenated words such as state of the art count as one word. Second, sometimes the question will state using words from the text or from the text. In this case, you should only use words from the text and not change them or use different forms of the words. If it does not say this, then you are allowed to change the words as long as the meaning is the same. The third, the answers appear in the same order as the questions. The answer to number 1 will be above number 2, and the answer to number 3 will be below number 2. Remember that your answer should be grammatically correct. Check the type of word that fits in the space. Is it a verb, noun, adjective, or adverb? This will help you answer the question correctly. When first studying the sentences, try to work out what the type of word is missing. Example, a noun, a verb, an adjective, or an adverb. So let's take a look at the practice passage. Now here, this passage is about insects, and the question says complete each sentence with the correct ending. The first point is insect feet lose their sticking power when they. Now on the bottom right, if you see, we have different endings and I have to match which one works for the different points. So the answer to the first one is C. Why? Let's take a look here in the second line above. It says when their feet cleaned or dried, and it matches to what it says in the C point. It says are washed and dried. The second to the answer is E, which is start to slip across the surface. If you see here in the fourth line, at higher speeds, still the ants' feet began to slide. And slide and slip is a synonym. The third is beetles can stick to uneven surfaces because the answer to this is G, have hairy footpath. Now here it matches to what it says in the first line. It says have solved the problem with hairy footpaths. So it matches to what's written in the ending. And the last is the toes on robots like Meko, Gecko. The answer is B, which is curl up and down. If you take a look at the second para first line, it says walks like a lizard, rolling its toes down and peeling them up again. And that matches to what's written in the ending, B. So I hope this question solves a lot of your answers. So thank you for watching my video. Keep watching more IELTS reading tips videos and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.